Hello everyone and welcome back to Calmlands. This is the multiplayer co-op with Nordic farming and we have reached episode number 3. We're now in October, so we are getting into the time of the year where we don't have as many farming jobs to do, but Nordic and I really have to develop the farm. So one thing that we've come up with that we need to do in the winter is really creating a yard area for the farm. Now the actual farmhouse area is quite small, so we don't have a sort of great deal of space to put in some big sheds and house all the machinery that we're going to need. But area number 7 seems to be fairly cheap and have quite a bit of flat area near our field down here in area 46, where we could place a decent sized yard and a few other bits. So we're going to buy area number 7 for $66,000. And yeah, we're going to place a few sheds over on this side and probably a silo area on the other side of the road. However, before we do that, we are going to mow and bale the entire area to make use of the grass, and we've already got some silage here, and the best time to sell silage is January, so we're going to try and get as much silage into storage as possible. Nordic is going to hop in the New Holland, grab the mowers, and I'm unfortunately in the troublesome Fiat Agri, and I'm going to be running the baler. But yeah, I've got the manual gear changes sorted now, so that should be all fine. And yeah, I'm going to run the Pottinger baler and bale up after Nordic, and then one of us will have to stack. And then once we've got that area all cleared up, we can start to prepare and place the sheds and what we're going to want in our new yard. So this is the area. I've just got the map open for a bit of ease. I'll fire up the baler. Nordic is setting up the mower and setting up the right angle, and we can lower the pickup and come and follow him. There we go. I can change up a gear, so that's pretty handy. Yeah, this area and to the left is where our yard is going to be, and then we've got a nice space on the other side of the road there where we can put a little drive through and have a series of silos. So the silos we placed at the farm last time, we are going to have to move there, which is annoying but necessary as it needs to be done. Right, that's first bale out, and off it wraps, and on we go to get the next bale picked up. So Nordic and I are going to see to clearing this area nicely for us to have a nice yard space ready to develop on, and we'll see you when we are done. Let's go and pick up the bit I missed back here. And that is us done. Nordic and I have mown the area where we're going to place our new yard, and got the silage being dropped off. Just putting the baler back. So one thing to note is these silos that are here, I think we're actually going to place some placeables that are going to have lime, seed and fertiliser readily available for us to pull upon. And we'll just use those silos until they're empty and then sell them. But yep, here is the area that we're going to be working on. And Nordic is going to focus on the top area where we're going to have most of our vehicle sheds, and I'm going to focus on this lower area over here where we'll have our silo and our lime, seed and fertiliser stations. So we're going to set about landscaping and see you when we're done. Okay, so Nordic and I have finished doing some placing and some landscaping. So let's have a little tour of what we've got. And yeah, some buildings aren't built. We've placed them, but they're going to take a little time to build, so we'll have to come back and see them built. But this here is a drive-through silo in the making. So we've got all the materials here to build it. And yeah, hopefully soon that will be up and running. But it's also a drive-through that goes into an area where we can buy seed and lime, and then also our fertiliser in the solid and liquid forms, which is good. We can drive all the way through here and across the road to what Nordic has created. Bit of an uphill ramp here to some nice sheds, nice and open, big sheds that we can store our equipment in. And again, we've got, I think this is the garage, and I think this is the wash station. Might be the other way around. But yeah, one for washing the vehicles and one for servicing them. So yeah, Nordic has placed these here, and we need to wait for them to be built. So yeah, hope you like what we've done with the area, and look forward to using it in practice. Right, so Nordic and I have pretty much done what we can do for getting into winter. So we're actually going to take a little bit of rest and resume back in the new year, January, when the silage is at its optimal price. So we'll see you then. And here we are in January. So we have our sheds nicely built now, our silo. Let's go have a little takey looky. And oh yeah, look, we can drive through here, deposit, and also get out of the silo, which is quite nice. Better close these up. Don't want any locals, although I've not seen any locals coming to steal anything. These are as they were. And we've got the sheds built over here. So I think the wash station is this one. Yeah, we drive through here and we can get our tractors and all sorts all nicely washed. And then this is the garage where we can get our vehicles serviced up, and there's a nice place to store a vehicle there if we want to. Brilliant, that's looking really nice, like that. So next job for Nordic and I is we've got to go and start selling our silage. We've got to recoup some of the money that we spent on this yard area. So I'm going to head to the store, pick up a second automatic bale loader, and we can then start selling the silage bales at the sell point. Peak price in January, so that is hopefully going to bring us some mega bucks. I think we'll take the old Schluter. Not driven that yet today. And I'll head over to the dealership, get another trailer. And Nordic has a full load, so he's probably going to let us go first. And we can get another one to come and pick up some more stylish bales. Right, at the dealership, so let's pick up another Anderson trailer. There it is. We'll get it hitched up, and I think we'll probably see Nordic on the way back as he's bringing the full trailer. Here he is. Give him a toot. And yeah, I'm going to head off and grab the silage bales. So we're going to see to selling these, and I'll see you when we're done. Okay, so that is all of the silage bales sold. We got a very good price for them. I'd say it was around 100,000 per full trailer load. So yeah, we're back up to 1,072,000, which is fantastic. And I can now come along and park our trailer in this area here, next to the other one. Nordic is coming with new equipment, so I better get this backed up in here nicely and neatly. There we go, that'll do. So yeah, Nordic is now ferrying over some equipment. He's got the baler. I'm just going to do a little quick drive through here, see if we can get the old Schluter washed. Okay, so I thought we'd drive through here, but we actually have a washer here, so I can come along and wash the old schluter, which is pretty good. Oh, the hose only has a set distance, so that's good. Yeah, the schluter is been given a little wash, and we can pop that back in there. But yes, I'm going to just take the schluter back to the farm. Nordic has actually placed some new sheds, so we're going to see what he's put down, and then we're actually going to install something that is going to bring the farm some money gradually, and I'll show you in a moment. Right, here we are. So we've kept one of the old sheds there, the wooden ones, but we have placed a new vehicle shed, and that's going to give us a bit more space to park things like the bigger tractors. So I imagine the schluter will go in there, and various other bits. We might get some bigger vehicles and some trucks, and the idea is to try and park them up here at the farm so we can keep them safe. But yes, productions. So one thing that Nordic and I want to guarantee is that we're going to have some money coming in on the regular. So I'm going to place a solar panel and also a wind turbine to get some money in every day. And we're going to go for one of the large solar collectors, so that's 93,000, and then the small wind turbine. So yeah, we can bring in some money for the farm in the months to come. Right, so we've placed the solar panel and the wind turbine. You can see it in the distance over there. So I'm just going to help Nordic out by bringing some equipment to the farm yard area. Right, so Nordic and I are taking the seed drills over. I think we're going to keep the auger wagon and the spreader here whilst we've got the silos. We're going to run the silos dry, and then once they're empty we'll get rid of them, as we've got the new seed, lime and fertiliser stations in the new area we built. But yeah, you can see that we've got our wind turbine in the distance, which is going to be bringing us in 13,000 every month, or every day in the case that every day is a month on this map. And we have solar panel, which brings us in a little bit less, but it's going to be good. It's going to bring in the profits for the farm, and luckily Nordic and I had the funds to invest, because we made a lot of money from Spectacle Island. Okay, so Nordic is washing that seed drill. I think we will follow suit and wash this one as well. Oh dear, I think Nordic is doing the slow motion train. I think he has glitched into the matrix. Come back, Nordic. But yeah, here we are. Let's just get the old seed drill tidied up and parked away. There we go, seed drill's parked up. And yes, I'm very impressed by these placeables. They look good, they sort of fit in, and we can claim that they are helping power the farm and everything we need. Right, next thing is a production mods that is pretty new, and I only found out about it today, but it looks pretty interesting, and it's something that we are going to introduce to Calm Farm. Now it comes under greenhouses, and it is the maple syrup farm. So it is a treed area which effectively allows you to tap into the forest and get the maple. Right, so we can place the maple syrup farm here for 19,000, and there we have it. Our maple syrup farm is placed. Might have to just do a bit of terrain softening on the far edge, or some painting to just make it look like it's set in here. But yes, here is our maple syrup farm. So we have the trees. They're probably not going to be active at the moment because it's winter, but we've tapped into them, and we've got these buckets here which are going to collect all of the maple syrup. You also need to feed it with water. Make sure it's got a good supply of water as well to keep the trees nice and healthy. And then yeah, we should get some pallets of maple syrup here. And yeah, we have to create a sell point which we'll probably place near the shopping area, so we can sell it to any passers-by. So yeah, 2 water for every 1 litre of maple syrup, I believe. And the production does cost us some money every month, but we get a lot of cycles per month, so it is very, very worthwhile. Right, I've just done some terrain editing, and we've got a bit of a dirt area here, so we can come in and turn around and drive through from the track. So I think Nordic is heading over to the dealership to get a water bowser so we can top this up, and I think he's also going to buy a new tractor that he's had his eye on. So Nordic needs a place to fill up with water, so we're going to place a water tank here, nice and close to the maple farm, and we can get that topped up nice and easily. And here is the new tractor, a New Holland, and our Joskin water bowser. So yeah, Nordic's going to fill up with water and give that to our maple syrup farm. Here he comes with the fresh water to drop in. So Nordic's put a tank full of water in, and we've got 6 litres of maple syrup already underway. I look forward to seeing a pallet here when it's ready. And the second load of water. And we can take a little look at the New Holland while it's here. Making some quirky noises, but what model is it? It is the 8340. Looks very nice. I like that. Right, so Nordic has very kindly let us drop this back to the farm. So let's just drive through our maple syrup farm, and we can go drop this lovely New Holland back next to probably our other New Holland. Just drop the Bowser off there, and I'll probably park the New Holland next to... Or actually, let's get it in the garage. That'll be nice. I think it will fit in here. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, well, that is us done for today. It's been a little bit different. We have spanned quite a bit of time, but we bought a new area number 7, and we mowed, baled, and collected those bales. We wrapped them as well, and we did that so we could clear the area for creating a nice new yard. And we've got some sheds, and we've also got a silo with some collection points for lime, seed and fertilizer, which is really great. We also placed our solar panel and wind turbine, and we've got a new concept to FS22, the maple syrup farm, which is really cool, and I look forward to seeing that in action. We also skipped ahead to January, as there wasn't a great deal for us to do in winter, but yeah, as of next month we will be back on to some of the prep work, and we hope to see our first crop in June, I believe, is when our canola is ready. So yeah, next time Nordic and I are going to set about either creating some more fields for the farm or move on to something else entirely. We will see what happens. But yeah, hope you have enjoyed watching. Please check out Nordic's channel for his perspective of today's video. Big thank you for your views, likes and subscribes. If you've got any tips, tricks or things you'd like us to do, then feel free to leave a comment. But cheers all for watching, and hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.